temple. Physical ability is a privilege and adventure is a movement without borders, not confined by ability but elevated by inclusivity. Hello and Namaste everyone, welcome to another very special episode of Chain for Change Conversation series. I am your host Srijana Katwal, Content Creation Officer at Chain for Change, and today we are getting to know such a powerful story that it will remind you how far passion and purpose can go. Picture this. 3 young people like us from Spain, Manel, Arnau and Tomas, who packed their bags, left behind their families and went in a journey that takes them from the vibrant street of Spain to the breathtaking Himalayas of Nepal. But wait, here's the plot. This isn't just any adventure, this is the mission. A mission to break barriers, change perception and create a world where no one is left behind. For months, this amazing guy has been working with CFC and its partners like Changemakers College, Laboratory School, Expedición Solidaria, Universitat Politècnica de València, Universitat de València, Consortium EWE, Creueta, and Access Nepal. Long list, right? But they have been working to encourage and empower children with visual disabilities through adaptive sports, inclusive hiking, and mobility training. From trekking trials of Everest Base Camp to Annapurna, from inclusive hiking with students with visual disabilities to hands-on coal ball. This guy has traveled, trekked and transformed many lives. So are you ready to get inspired and bring out your energy of youth? Hi guys, how have you been?
Very good. Excited to do the interview.
Okay, so to our audience who are watching, I would like you all to introduce yourself and where are you from in Spain and why did you choose Nepal as your internship place?
My name is Arnau. I have 18 years old and I chose Nepal. What is a good experience to different to Ireland and another country.
Okay, good. And what about you?
Okay, I'm Tom. Here from Alcoy in Alicante. I'm from Torrent, town near Valencia. I'm 21 and I chose Nepal because it wasn't a very difficult choice because I don't know, the coordinator of my work experience just rang me one day and said, like, do you want to go to Nepal? I was previously going to go to Malta. But he said to come to Nepal and it was like a no-brainer. The choice wasn't difficult.
So what about you?
I'm Manel. I'm 19 years old. I'm from EWE, very near from Alcoy. And I chose Nepal because it's one of my dreams. Because my father was here 10 years ago.
Oh my God.
And I really want to come here and it's an opportunity.
So glad to hear. So I think this is all of yours first time, right, in Nepal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so this is your first time, and how do you feel about it? Do you like Nepal? The people around you? How what is the first thing you came into Nepal and oh my God, this is what I like about Nepal? What was that thing? So how do you feel about Nepal? And all of you can answer it. Yeah.
Okay. Yo creo que all of us, I think, what we most like about Nepal is, apart from the mountains, the people. Because I don't know why, well, suppose different reasons, but like people are always willing to help and everyone has like a good heart. We were very impacted like in traffic. Nobody like beeps because they're angry, but just like to cooperate with other people. In Spain, like if someone beeps, it's just because they're gonna like try to kill each other.
Yeah.
So like day-to-day situations where people like can show that they're good-hearted.
So what about you guys? What do you like one thing about Nepal?
The one like the mountain.
Mountains? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because I like the mountains and in Spain go to the mountains every week.
Okay. Travel enthusiast?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? What do you like much thing about Nepal?
For me, one thing is the mountain because here is the Himalayas and it's the most beautiful mountains.
Yes, that's true.
Most beautiful mountains. And other thing I like is the people. It's very different like in Europe. Here the people is amazing, it's very good people.
Okay, so I'm very glad to hear that. And okay, so as myself, as you all mentioned, you like mountains of Nepal, and I myself, I love very traveling. And there's always this one kid inside me that always wants to be in hills and mountains. And I got to know that you went to Everest Base Camp and Annapurna, and I'm so jealous of you guys. I'm very, very jealous. So how was it? Do you imagine it would be very hard or easier? So did it meet your expectations? Like, was it very hard, very easier? And like, what does this Himalayan teach you? Did it teach anything to you guys? Just not just physically, but like, what did you learn from the Himalayas? What is harder, easier? How was it?
For me, it's not very hard, but it's hard because you climb at 5,000 meters and it's very high. And for me, it's hard, but I don't have altitude problems, and that's a very good trip because I don't feel nothing of altitude.
I went to one of those treks and I got snowburn, so that was the
Snowburn, yeah, we in Spain.
And I could not feel my sails only off skin. It was so hard. So what about you? What did like Himalayan? How did you like? How was your experience? You can just say.
I think apart from the altitude, which did affect me one day, it was they had to take my bag and everything because I couldn't walk. Well, I couldn't walk with my bag. But I don't know. It's like it's very difficult to describe like the beauty of the mountain because it's something like I don't know. It's something that I've never seen before. Obviously, because in Spain, like the biggest mountain we have around us is like maybe
3,400 meters.
And that's the biggest in the peninsula, no?
Yeah.
So
not in the Iceland.
Okay.
So like seeing an 8,000 meter mountain is like I don't know. It's very difficult.
Very, very different feeling.
Right. It's like I don't know. You have to see it to know how it feels. And I don't know. It is also like the mountains have taught us. Apart from Everest and Annapurna, we went to Betanchok, which is like a little village, like a bit on the outskirts of Kathmandu, like 1 hour away.
Okay.
And that I think taught the three of us how like the village life really is, because we got to stay with the people. And that like I don't know, too many things to like try to explain in like one thing we learned. It was like I think it has made us be better as people because the experience is being so big that it's like difficult to say one thing. So
like whatever it is, but then it was completely a different feeling, right? From you.
It's
completely different.
New kind of new experience completely.
What about you, Arnau?
My expectations is similar to in Spain, in Nepal. I learned in Nepal to the mountains for the guide, to guide of a clients, to ¿cómo se olvida? O sea, como
how because they're studying to be guides in the natural environment.
Yes.
So it means
they use the applications to mobile phone, and I don't know. I learned a lot.
Okay, so I'm very glad that you could experience such feeling because I also somewhere know that how beautiful it feels and how a lot of emotion it feels. So I'll get back to your experience of Nepal and all those mountains. I'm still jealous of anyway. So let's talk about the main purpose you have been in Nepal. So it's inclusive hiking and you are here to teach students and everything. So let's talk about inclusive hiking you did. So first time you went to Chandragiri, right? To see if it is a safe route for children or not, and is hiking possible for the way we are trying. So I heard that you face few challenges, and can any one of you share what happened there and what were the challenges? Any one of you can share.
Okay, when we arrived to Chandragiri, we tried to walk with Abhishek, doing like guide techniques, and we start walking and we don't found the way to go up, and we lost in the forest. And we go back, and it's very Chandragiri is very difficult to go up because it's very long. And finally we go to
cable car.
With the cable car.
So anyone of you like to add to that?
It was like I don't know if we could have even done the hike, so we didn't know like the the fitness level of the students, but we hadn't met them yet, and we didn't know how good they were going to be because Abby is a very good hiker, so it was challenging with him. So we said, with the kids, maybe it's a bit dangerous also.
Okay, so yeah, I think one of the point you mentioned is like it is very necessary to know that not everyone can do, everyone has the fitness level of hiking. So it's very thoughtful that you actually thought of that, because randomly if you could take students to Chandragiri and if they could not walk, who would be responsible for that, right? So so later you also went to Vishnudwar and Dadagao, right? Vishnudwar and Dadagao to see if hiking route is possible for students with visual disabilities or not, if it is comfortable route. So what was different there, and what guiding techniques did you use to help the persons with visual disabilities?
You guys did Shivapuri, do you mean?
Dadagao.
Okay. Yeah, like the path was really big and really flat, so that was like the perfect.
Comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. We thought that there was going to be no problem. Like anyone could do this. It didn't require any like very advanced technical abilities. So yeah, we thought, and it was also a little bit of a challenge because we had to walk. I don't know how maybe not much, but it was like a good challenge for them. So I don't know. We thought it was a good place to go, safe and a little bit challenging.
Okay, so what guiding techniques did you use to help those persons with visual disability? What guiding techniques you use? Anyone can add. I think you can add it. Okay.
I use a bamboo stick and one rope to the guide and the blind people teach, and you speak with the blind people and teach one step. The tree, I don't know, to explain the mountain and this. And for me, the best technique is the stick of bamboo, but it's more security and more fast.
Was that experience comfortable for those students? Was it comfortable for them?
Yes.
Because it was new, right? So for them also it was new. So how did they felt about it?
Oh, we talk with some students. They come from the hike, and they say it's very good. It's comfortable for him because they never use this technique, and for them it's a new experience, and they like it a lot.
I am glad that your guiding skills were success. Okay, so you were also part of guiding techniques and mobility skill training that you did in lab school, right? So how was your experience? How did you felt personally, and while teaching them, how did you felt about it? There might be challenges, so how did you overcome those challenges? So I want to hear from any of you very shortly.
Sure. No, but I mean. Obviously for us it was also, because for example I had never done any guiding techniques, so like it was similarly as eye-opening as for them, because I didn't know that blind people could overcome such challenges in the mountain and in other activities, but we have to say that the kids did it really well, so it wasn't very difficult for us to show them or to overcome any. No, fue muy complicado, porque los chavales lo hacían bien, lo que estoy diciendo, o sea.
Did you feel proud of those kids?
Yeah, very proud. Every time we go with them, we feel very proud and very happy to be with them.
Okay,
but yeah.
So how did you felt with those children? How was your teaching experience? Have you taught before? No. That was your first time?
Yes.
So how was this first experience to you?
Good, but the children is very happy. So very happy, and I learn very fast, and it's a good experience, but in the mountain I'm going to enjoy to teach the children in, I don't know, good.
Okay. What about you?
No, very good, because the children are very happy to try new things, because it's not very normal to do these things here in Nepal. And when we came for the mountain, they are very impressed, because for example, we are working on a tree. Come here, you can touch the tree, and it's very different from the.
So you all enjoyed it, right? Okay, so do everyone of you love children?
Yeah.
Do you? Or sometimes you get annoyed or something like
Well,
that?
depending on the children. But
Okay.
with these children, I have to say that we are very happy with all of them.
Okay,
Really.
so I think I should very completely agree with you. It depends upon children, but with the students of lab school, I mean, I always had this true love for children, and then when I joined CFC, I always get so overwhelmed by these children, and I do workshop and I meet with them, I talk with them, and I go home like being so emotional.
Yeah.
And then it just always makes me overwhelmed, and the question already makes me very emotional that you are with someone who cannot see and they completely trust you, and how is that feeling? When someone could not see but then they are like totally dependent upon you, they trust you fully, how does that feel?
Yeah, it feels, I don't know, very good. I was a bit surprised because of that trust, because it wasn't like, they weren't kind of insecure or anything. Mm-hmm. They just gave away their trust to us in every aspect. And I suppose for them they have to be very brave to do that. But in the end, if they aren't brave, they can't do these activities. So in the end, they just have to trust themselves. Mm-hmm. To trust the guide. Yeah. So it's just, they have to do it. I mean, we are really, really grateful for it, for them, but it's also a good experience for them, because if they want to overcome more difficult challenges in the future, they're going to have to trust someone, and they're going to be maybe more dangerous activities. So training for that, for being brave and to trust the guide, I think is a good experience for them, because that can be something that they can further use in the future.
So, although a little much of time, but you got to spend with children, and you were around children, you were teaching them the guiding techniques, and this was your first time, right? So, did you learn anything about children's safety, how to safely guide them? Because like you guys said, they were totally upon them. So even if a small scratch, you would be a little responsible for it, right? So, what did you learn about children's safety and guiding children safely?
For me, it's not the first time, because before I work in a school with kids.
Oh.
Yeah, not teaching, like training them for cycling. Yeah.
So did that experience help you?
Yeah, a lot.
So what about you guys?
Maybe not the first time to children.
Oh.
I training to hockey players to 3, 4, 5 years.
So can you guys, any one of you share about a little much of children's safety and how safely you guide to children?
I think the most important thing is just being 100% aware of the present moment, because you have to, as Arnau said before, explain and describe everything that they have to step on next. So if you do that, there's no real danger, because with a bamboo cane, if there is a big fall to the side, you will just put the bamboo cane to the right, and then they just can't go, and so the only problem would be tripping. But if you explain what's happening and the obstacles that are in front of the student, and as I said before, they are really good learners, and I don't know, it really wasn't difficult for us. I don't know why, but it seemed easy.
Okay.
So in a good way.
So students and you guys were a perfect team, probably.
Yeah.
You were a good teacher and they were a good learner. What a combination!
Yeah. Well, they were better learners than we were.
Oh my god!
But it was good.
That's good to hear. So one of the biggest day, that is your hike to Nagi Kumba, right? The main day, and which I missed. Again, I'm jealous because every time I miss this hike, and I kind of I see pictures and I get jealous, and okay, fine. So what do you remember about that day, and how was the event to you, and the view, the kids, the teamwork? Explain anybody. And 3 of you can do it.
Okay. I think it was a great experience for all of us, especially to Well, also I think it was a good experience for us, but the best experience, for me at least, was seeing how a lot of I know they had previously done more hiking, but like seeing their confidence grow in themselves, like when going through challenges like this one, which I don't know, because I'm a big believer that if they train their physical form and their techniques, they can do whatever they want in the future, in the mountain or whatever they want. So it's great to see them do these kind of challenges because it improves their confidence, and I sincerely hope that one day they can get to do these bigger and more challenging activities because I know that they can do it. So it was great to see them do the hike because it wasn't that difficult for them. They did it kind of easily. So it was great to see them do so well.
I'm so glad to hear. What about it? Do you like the view of Nagi Kumbha? Any moment you won't forget of that event?
When we arrived to the top of the monastery, now all the kids are playing with a cricket ball.
Oh, cricket ball.
And they are playing a lot in a big garden. Very, very beautiful.
Very happy moment.
Yeah, but because they are very happy and they are playing and they have a good. They are enjoying a lot.
I'm so glad. What about you, Arnau?
I
What do you remember the most about that event?
To walk to the blind people and to teach is the best, and the same to Manel in the monastery. We play with children, and I have a good moment and beautiful.
Okay, I'm so glad to hear about that. So another mission, let's say, or another new thing that you bring among us was goalball and adaptive sports. And I'm very sorry to say that, but I'm not aware about much about goalball. So probably I might know that many audience also don't know about goalball. So can any one of you explain in very short that what is goalball training and how it is done?
Training or like the actual game, you mean?
Yeah.
The game?
Yeah, very shortly. Not much.
3 versus 3, like 2 goals, one opposite the other, and 3 players have to score on the opposite team's goal, and the game consists in throwing the ball, and with the sound of the ball they have to stop it, and with reference, it can be touching the reference or by the sound of the other team, which we practiced yesterday, and they know where the other goal is, and they have to throw as best as they can with different techniques.
It's very interesting. So it's new to me. I'm pretty sure that it was new to students as well. So I think that was their first time playing the goalball, right? So what was their reaction doing it for the first time? How were they? Were excited? They were confused, or what happened? What was their reaction?
I think it's the first time playing goalball, but not the first time playing with a ball. Because it's different. For example, they play a game. It's like one throw the ball and 3 of them they have to stop, and it's very similar to the goalball. And I think they have a good time playing because when we go to the laboratory school to play, to teach or train with him to take how to play, and they only want to play and
so they were very, very excited. Okay, so what did you see in students? Did they ask many questions about how this is done, or the way what was their reaction? Can you explain, Arnau?
The students do match goal, very happy, very funny. Whoa, goal!
Sí, que está bien.
I don't know, to lose the match, with another company. No problem. It's a good thing they have.
Oh my god, so they were like, even if they lose, they were like, no problem. They said like, no problem.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, you introduced something very different, right? Whether it's goalball training, or I think inclusive hiking might not be very new, but still it is new. So I know it comes up with very much of challenges, and you have to overcome those challenges. So what were the few of the challenges that came in during the goalball training as well as during the inclusive hike, and how did you guys overcome it?
I think language.
Oh my
Language is the biggest problem, but it's not that big of a problem. If we knew Nepalese, it would have been like perfect, everything.
So easier.
Yeah, exactly. But mainly because we wouldn't have to rely on Abby or Deepika or the volunteers to translate, and it could have been like a bit faster to like
one-on-one.
yeah, like do a quick correction of this or that. We have to call a volunteer. But anyway, I don't know. Even though we don't speak Nepali and some of them don't speak that good of English.
Yeah.
But we were like us and them. We were like really trying to make it work. So in the end, it did work. So I think even though the biggest obstacle was language, we could overcome it quite easily because of the good attitude they had, and also we were quite eager to make everything work out.
I think that's the most barriers that you got, that the challenge you got.
Yeah.
The language.
Apart from this, everything was
Okay.
yeah.
I must say, like, it requires a lot of patience. When I think you guys all had this patience, because it would be very irritating sometimes to again call someone and ask and again translate it. It is a very irritating process and a very lengthy process. And I must say, you guys, I think you guys had so much of patience that you actually succeed this process. And like you said, those children were also very they were very wanted to know, wanted to learn. So I think you guys were a perfect team. I guess the children and you guys were a perfect team. So I also, although I could not attain everything, but I also heard that you'll be teaching the teachers on the last day.
Yeah.
And so what do you like? Do you hope, do you expect, or do you wish that even after you are gone, or do you hope that this teacher continue this thing and like make children play that game, include them? So what do you hope?
Yeah, I hope the children and teachers can practice this activity like goalball or other activity like hiking or something. Can practice be not every day, but every 1 time or 2 times a week, maybe, because they have a good time playing these games and they enjoy a lot.
Okay. So Arnau, do you wish that this teacher continue to do this for students?
Yeah, we talk with the volunteers and teachers, and we continue every week is possible. Hike and another sport, cricket.
Do you like to add on to something?
Yeah. That we were trying specifically like yesterday to teach the students to play with as little external help as possible, because the main goal is the main goal was to establish like a base for them to like build on with goalball. So that was the main objective, like for them to be able to play like not on their own, because if the ball goes away, well, someone has to obviously take it back to them.
Yeah.
But like trying for them to be as independent as possible for that. So when we go or when we leave, they can continue playing, because that's the main purpose of what we've come to do.
Okay, so I'm very glad to very much know about how you did all whatever happened about inclusive hiking and goalball training. So I'd like to get back to your experience again to Nepal. So you came to Nepal as an intern, but I can truly feel that you are not going back as an intern. You are completely changed. I think Tomas half turned into Nepali because he knows a lot of things about Nepali. So one thing about staying in Nepal that stays in your heart, even if you go in Spain and to your friends, you do know, like in Spain, in Nepal, I did this is one thing, that memory of Nepal that you will hold forever. Everyone this question. Is there
Only
any?
one
Okay,
thing.
fine. I'll allow you at least 5.
I don't know. Too many things. All the people we've like build relationships with, be into like the hikes, the obviously the children. That's like for me one of the most like the biggest thing that's gonna like make me sad when I leave is not being able to see the children regularly. But it is what it is, and that's why I want to come back as soon as I can to see them again. But it is what it is. So, but like I don't know, many things. I don't know, Momo also. I don't know, many things.
Okay, what about you?
Yeah, very similar, no? The food, the culture.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food in Nepal, I think momo.
Momo? What's yours?
Momo. Oh no, samosa.
Oh my god!
Samosa.
Samosa. Didn't you guys eat dal bhat or something?
Yeah. I like that one, but I prefer momo.
Oh my god, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you travel around probably Kathmandu, you traveled, right? So what places did you like or what anything memory are now? You traveled with Sangam and group also, right?
Yeah.
How was that?
Very good because they are good people and they show like the part of ¿cómo se? No, Tamil. Yes, Tamil and Patan.
Oh.
And they also the Patan Durbar Square.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Arnau, what about you?
Me, Tamil and Pokhara. Pokhara, a lot of activities, cycling, paddle surf, kayak, paragliding, and the mountains is very
Close.
close to the city.
You guys did all?
Yeah. No. Only paragliding.
You can, oh my god, please, I am so jealous of you
Yeah.
guys. Pokhara is actually a very, very pretty city. Right?
Yeah.
Do you like Pokhara or Kathmandu better?
No, we're gonna be honest.
Okay.
No, I like Kathmandu, but I prefer Pokhara.
See,
Okay.
the people in Kathmandu, because we know people, obviously.
Yeah.
But Pokhara is a
It's
little more relaxed.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, Pokhara, the relax and the mountain, the activities, a lot of Pokhara.
I also choose Pokhara.
Yeah.
Pokhara is very completely
Yeah.
beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Although we love Kathmandu people, but Pokhara is absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that whenever you are in completely different place, because I know that Spain and Nepal is a completely different place, and things you learn a lot of things. You learn from people, you learn from place, you learn about yourself. So what is something that you learn about yourself while you were in Nepal? To all of you. One thing that not one thing, but anything that you learned about yourself.
Being independent.
Being independent?
Yeah, because in Spain I have my family and I live with them and they I don't know.
Do most of the.
Yeah, for example, if I want to do something, I go with you now. Here is going like I go.
Okay, so
Myself.
you're going on. I didn't do. Okay, so what about you guys?
Me look at things with a positive
With positivity.
Yeah,
with
positive.
positivity to one day one bad day is no problem. Is to learn with this day, and this is to learn to Nepal.
For me, I don't know. I think mainly like doing things because of the experience, like just for the sake of doing it. Like, I don't know. For example, if we are walking down the street and we see a shop we want to go into, like, I don't know, why do you go in? I don't know, because it's there. I don't know, like, go in. And then you speak to someone, and then, I don't know, you go out, and then you go to the next shop, or, I don't know, like, flow around. And I've become to realize, doing things, like, spontaneously, opens a lot of doors in the future. Like, you never know what the person you speak to is gonna teach you, or what this experience is gonna bring to you in the future. So I don't know, like just doing things, as many things as possible.
Going with
just,
the flow.
Yeah, exactly. Just for the sake of doing it, and because it's probably gonna teach you something.
Okay, so I hope positivity and your like independence and you're going with the flow stays even after you go back to Spain. And I'm like very proud of you that you are here. I think we are of same age. And like you are doing such great thing. And I love to be in Spain, but I'll be in Spain, I'll be like crying because I could not be as independent or go with the flow or positive. Like I'll be like crying, please help somebody, because I'm very dependent upon other people. So I'm very proud of you guys. So not just kids, you are involved with us, the CFC team. What do you feel about CFC team? I want to hear something about CFC. How do you feel about CFC team?
Team.
Abhishek Dai.
Abhishek now, like family. We are like family now. I don't know. I don't know. I think we're all like really looking forward to for them to come to Spain and for us to come back here as soon as we can. Because I don't know, now they're like genuine friends. Like so. So
Okay.
really like I don't know.
I don't know who's your favorite people from CFC. This might be biased, but who's your favorite?
Que bien Javi, bro.
Oh, Deepika Didi. Okay, who's your favorite?
Abhishek and Deepika.
Okay, well. Deepika Didi must be very happy we are in the camera. Good job. Okay, so while I'm talking with you guys, I genuinely miss Isabel, and she has been very, I think I interacted with her and she used to tell about her tattoos with so much of excitement, and she was such a joyful, very happy soul. So I know we miss you, Isabel, and she was great team with you. I saw you four of you working together as a very good team. So although she has to leave earlier, I really want any of you to little much say about her contribution in this training session, guiding session, and CFC. Any of you can explain a little much of her.
I think that even though she left early, her contribution to the project is equally as valid as any of our contributions. So I think that we have to value her contribution, always remember her work and her positive attitude when working with the children. And even though she had to face some personal problem and she had to leave, and that doesn't mean that her work isn't valid.
Unseen, yeah.
Exactly. So we have to remember and value her work in the same level as our own. So that's it.
Thank you so much for telling her part as well.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
you guys will be heading to Spain soon. I already miss you guys already. The first time I saw you, I still remember who are these three guys, and you were so chill talking to each other, and I remember you dancing somewhere and I was like, how can these guys be so chill? You guys are such chill people. And
Thank you.
if we ever meet again, probably I hope we ever meet again. And I remember dancing with you, by the way. He and I have done dancing in Nepali song as well. So if we ever meet each other in 10 years, and if you have, okay, so would you like to sum up your experience? How was it 10 years back? Then what would you say? A very shortly experience.
Unforgettable.
What? Unforgettable?
Yeah.
What about you?
For me, I think it's like the beginning of something bigger.
Beginning of something. That
Yeah.
was a good word. Okay,
Yeah.
what about you?
Me, very happy experience, and this very happy.
So, okay, we are at the end of our episode. So, one thing I'd like to ask, I would like all of you, Tom especially 10 words, and you both 5 words. I'd like to ask Nepali words that you learned in Nepal. 5 words, and 10 words, because you know a lot of Nepali.
No. Only I don't think I know 10.
Okay, you can start. 5 words.
5 words. Didi.
What?
Didi.
Didi? Okay.
Why? ¿Qué es eso?
Claro, sí. Cuenta Didi, Dai, Bai,
Okay,
Bai.
1. Okay.
Four.
I lost my count. Didi.
Didi, Dai.
Dai. Dai and then.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad. Okay. You have to
Bro,
find. Okay.
Didi, Dai.
Yeah, but if I say
No,
Didi,
Bai,
Dai, Bai,
You are in competition. You can't help him.
No, sí, que sí.
It's a competition.
Yeah. you-
competition.
Yeah, you 3 are in competition.
Really?
Okay.
Hostia.
Didi, Dai,
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad.
And then okay, 2 more.
Baini,
Vaini. Okay.
and Bai.
Bye. Oh my god. You all know in family relation only.
Yeah. No, I know more, but
Bad words not possible. No, not possible. No.
True.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
10 words.
10?
Yeah. Because I know you.
Que no, but really. Hey, I'm gonna say, if I say tapa y like costosa,
No.
yeah, that is 3.
No, okay. Only top I.
Tapa y.
Okay, fine. Okay, I'll say 2.
Okay,
Not
2.
Okay.
Pues eso, the family I can repeat.
Okay.
Okay. Didi, Dai,
Competition,
Bai,
okay?
Baiti.
Competition, okay.
Yeah. Danyavad.
Dhanyavad.
Namaste.
Okay, that was clever.
Namaste.
What would I taught you?
Diksha, Garmi, Dehai Garmi.
Oh my god, okay. You are half Nepali, please.
Okay.
Mito.
Oh, nice.
Mito,
Yes.
yeah, Mito.
What about you? 5 words.
Vistare.
Damn! He won, okay?
Yum, yum.
Vistare.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Didi.
Didi.
Y Diksha.
Diksha.
Not bad.
Vistare won all of your 5 and 10 words. Okay, he won it.
No,
I think the Pistale and Jam Jam are the
Right.
words we've most repeated.
in the yes,
Well,
trip.
and Didi and like,
Yes.
Oh.
probably.
Okay, so I'm very glad that you know. I don't know any word in Spanish. I'm very poor in Spanish. Although I'm learning in Duolingo, okay?
Good.
Yeah, I'm learning. Okay, so I'm very glad to share this time with you. I'm very happy that before time also I shared with you, and it was very amazing. And thank you so much. And you have reminded us that changes does not only happen in class, but it also happens in dirty roads and like under the skies, under the Himalayas, and in the smile of the children. And thank you would be a very small word. And we as a CFC team always try to do inclusion, but we were bounded because we did not have as skilled people as you. But then today we are very proud that we have people like you, and we could contribute to the inclusion with a great team like you, and we could make those children feel happy. And I'm very thank you. I personally and from CFC team would like to say that you make those children smile, valued and seen, because nobody could have done this better than you guys, and I'm very happy and very thank you. And yeah, I think to the audience who are tuning, this is Srijana Katwal signing off. Stay kind, stay curious, and stay very happy. Stay walking forward. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Say the fly.